What's going on, traders? Hello, guys. So this is just a quick live stream, guys. So just going through the analysis on some pairs like always, and yeah, we will start in a couple of minutes, guys. Okay, so how was your week, guys? How was your last week? Because last week was really oh, doesn't work it. Oh, okay, it works now. So hello Savo, hello my friend. Hello Manikenden, bro, analyze US oil. Yes, of course, I'm going to do also US oil. Start with NZDUSD. Love from Tamil Nadu. Hello Evgeny. Hello. Hello Kate. Hello. Last week was tough. Let's kill this week. Yes, exactly. Also for me, last week was really tough. So really annoying, to be honest. So some setups were good, some setups were bad, but yeah, that's simply just part of this trading Forex game. And yes, so let me just delete right now Telegram, because don't want to receive right now all messages right now. Hello Christian, hello my friend. Yeah, so the sound quality is good. Is everything okay? And then I'm going to make a full breakdown analysis on some pairs over here, especially on US oil right now, because some of you have written also on Telegram and right now also here on the live stream. So definitely going to do US oil at the very first beginning. So guys, on the US oil there are some important things to understand. Now US oil, I can compare a little bit to gold, okay? It is something like a gold. And the FAD, the Fed, is using them. Is using the oil for their wealth, okay? So this is super important. This is why the US oil should keep pushing to the upside. This is super important. US oil is fundamental based, is super long. This is something which you need to keep in mind when you trade US oil, that this thing is super bullish and it should go up. Of course, it will not go in straight lines to the upside, this is completely clear, but you need to keep in mind that this whole thing is super bullish due to the Fed, okay? They would like to build their wealth by having a huge amount of US oil, okay? But also Brent, so same thing. Now, if we have a look on the monthly chart over here, what we can see is that, yeah, the market is strong, uptrending. We got over here this trend line resistance. As you can see, this is why for me, when I started trading at my beginning of my trading career, I was only shorting US oil, to be honest, okay? I was always looking for shorts because I was trading in the phases where the market was around that area over here, okay? And as you can see, huge drop, correction, drop, reaccumulation phase, and again, huge drop. And also this thing over here, what happened in the past was crazy, guys, that US oil went straight to zero. So this is something which I was not expecting at all, to be honest. But yeah, it was Corona, big impact on the whole economy. So yeah, this is why I was on shorts. And right now we need to switch to longs, okay? That's super important. The whole market is over here right now in this uptrend channel from the monthly perspective. But what is super important right now is that the market still has provided us from here this huge impulse to the downside, and from here the market corrected it with another impulse, correction, and another impulse, okay? So this is right now the thing. You can view right now this whole thing as an impulse, plus in addition you got over here that kind of an M formation. That means we are right now at the neckline area, and we could expect from here a nice drop to the downside. Also the monthly candle already closed, which was so super important that it closed at this neckline area. And if I'm going to take right now my fib retracement over here to measure the potential retracement, we can see that we are already at the 0.786, so pretty high to that level, which is not a problem. But we need to keep in mind that this whole thing right now is strong area of supply right now. So we got a lot of liquidity, which was built up by this huge movement to the opposite. So the market had only 2 months of correction, and since then it was just pushing to the opposite. That means right now we should wait and monitorize price action over here on the lower time frames to wait for the market to go for a correction based on the impulse that we got over here. So we would like to see right now just only a retracement based on this last impulse leg. So for me, what I do expect right now is that the US oil will give you right now a retracement. I think even till the 0.618 before afterwards the market will just crash all the way to the opposite. So it will just go up more. This is my point of view, because you got over here that M formation, okay, in the market. Then afterwards will give you the retracement that you wanted to see, and afterwards the market will fail to go lower. That means for us we should switch from shorts to longs, as we will know from the fundamental base that this market is overall still bullish. Okay, this is super important, guys. So this is why I always do sometimes, like it is right now on the US oil, when I know some facts behind them, some fundamental statistics, some fundamental news, some fundamental informations, that I'm going to include them into my analysis. That's super important, guys. Okay, just for you to keep in mind. And right now we should just look down on the lower time frames to see if we have some confirmations for that. Okay. So let me switch right now to the weekly time frame. What we can see over here is that the market is still pretty bullish. Okay, so we cannot expect right now that the market should drop down, because we simply just do not have any confirmations. Right now I'm going just to map out the levels, which is also aligning perfectly with the weekly time frame. So the 0.5 and the 0.618 looks for me pretty good. So I do expect right now a drop till that area. Okay, so I would like only to see a movement till that area, and then from here the continuation to the upside. Now the weekly has shown us right now some indecision phase the last couple of 3 weeks, so just a ranging market. And whenever you have a ranging market, what does that mean is that the market is accumulating some positions. That means because of we had over here a strong impulse, right now you got two options. Option number one, hedge funds are going to take profit around that area, and then this will lead to a short. Or hedge funds are accumulating right now new positions in order for them to push the price even higher. Okay, but the thing is right now the market is already very high. That means for me we got good probabilities for this movement to the downside. Okay, but still no confirmations. Let's go down to the daily time frame. The daily time frame is showing us right now a little bit a different story right now. Okay, what we can see here is that the market is in this falling wedge. That means that's bullish pattern. At the moment when the market will break out over here, giving us a higher high, we can expect this movement to the upside, and we're going to enter at this correction based on this impulse that the market is giving us from here to the upside. So this is kind of the idea on the daily time frame, but also we got the option that the price will push like this, and then we're going to get for a nice short after the price has broken here, and we're going to go straight for a nice short. Let me switch down to the 4 hours. Still the same story. Let me just delete everything. More than likely it looks like this. Okay, so as long as the market will remain above that area, so we can determine this whole thing also as an area of demand in this case, and as an area of resistance above. So pretty nice ranging market. This is how I would like to view it for a better trading perspective, because right now what you can do, you can buy it from here and you can sell it from here, and you can just trade to the ranges. And at the moment when the market will break out in one of those directions, you can wait for the pullback, and then you're going to buy it and you're going to rock it to the upside, or exact the same thing when it will break the support. Okay, everything clear? I think this is not a rocket science right now on the US oil, not very difficult to trade, but very important is right now just to trade with confirmations, okay? Look that everything is perfectly aligned, so don't just get a short right now just because I told you right now, okay? We could expect right now some movements to the downside. Yes, of course, also me, I do expect it, but we cannot predict the future. We need to just react on the new informations that the market is providing us then, okay? Guys, that's it for the US oil. So let me just check out the comments. Yes, Cathay. Last week was yeah. Of course, we're going to do it. Of course, this new week. Mondays, as usual, a little bit manipulative. I explained it to you in my last live stream, all the reasons why this was the case. So just make sure to check it out if you missed that live stream. It was super educational. We spoke a lot about a lot of things. EURUSD, of course, also EURUSD we're going to do. Hello, Evgeny, my friend. What's going on, man? Awesome and dope sound. Thank you, bro. So, should be okay then. Pedro, hello, everyone. Yes. Hello, guys. Okay, so let's continue right now. I think the next pair was NZD-USD from Sava Vibes, and then we're going to continue with the EURUSD. Now, NZD-USD, I was not looking last couple of weeks, to be honest, so let me just check it out what we can see over here, starting of course with the monthly time frame. And before I'm going to go right now more into the deep analysis of NZD-USD, we need to check in the first place the DXY. Okay, this is a dollar pair NZD-USD, so it is super important that we know what kind of direction the DXY is going to do. And we have new informations because of the monthly candle has actually been closed. That means we are currently over here at a strong level of demand, and the market has closed with this bullish candle. That means the market is ready for a correction. Now guys, I'm going to show you right now some more fundamental stuff, because recently I've been looking more on the fundamentals, and what I've realized is that if you know how to read the fundamentals, then you will came to the same conclusion like, what do you think? Like the chart technicals, guys. It is the exact same thing. So I was just looking a little bit. I just read the new things about the FAD, about the Fed, and I discovered that they are telling you what to do actually. Okay, so you need to understand some economic things for that, for sure, yes, but you need to understand their information, and they will just tell you the exact things like the chart technicals. That means for me, you don't need absolutely to understand those things. You can also rely only on the chart technicals because they are the exact same things, okay? They are going to show you right now the fundamentals that on the short term, we can see some movements to the upside before the market will go down more to the downside. I mean, what the FED has spoken to us is that they would like to help the economy, okay? They would like to support the economy so that everybody can go to work, everybody has something to eat, okay? This is what they want to do, so everybody should have something to eat, and they're going to help us with the DXY. They would like to print some more dollars and to give it to us. They would like to give us some money so that we are allowed to buy something, and of course that we can still go to work, guys, okay? So that we can still go to work and work for our plants and stuff like this. So they really would like to help us. And this is how they are doing it. They are just printing money in order to make it available for everybody, okay? So everybody will have then a house and stuff like this, and the thing behind it is that they are going to print money, plus there are some economic stuff which I would like to explain it to you in another video. I would like to make tomorrow or today a a detailed video about fundamental analysis, exactly about why the DXY will go up. Because they explain it to you. They would like, from a long-term perspective, this is super important, from a long-term perspective, they would like to support the economy. And how they're going to do this is with printing the DXY. But in order to ensure this, they need to make those corrections. This is super important for the economy. They cannot just print the money, because if they would do this, if the FED will just print money, then this whole thing would just crash to the downside, okay? And this is not good. They need to go up and down, up and down. So for them to have an average price, this is what they do with this thing. They would like to have an average price. And this is why they have swings to the downside, swings to the upside, swings to the downside, swings to the upside, and so on. So everything goes there hand in hand. It's a little bit complicated, but I would like definitely to explain to you more in a detailed video, just that you understand why right now the DXY should go up. It's important, but only for a correction. And this is something which the FED just decided the last couple of days. And we got right now the confirmations on the charts, which is the monthly bullish candle. This is crazy, guys. This is how everything goes hand in hand. Right now, sometimes you will have the informations on the fundamentals at the very first. This could be the thing, but sometimes you have the informations in the first hand from a chart technical perspective. But why do they go hand in hand that good? Why? It is because of the big banks, so the big banks, hedge funds, financial institutions. There are a lot of things out there. Institutions. What they do, guys, is basically they trade in confluences with the fundamentals. That means the big banks, hedge funds, financial institutions, and so on, they need to follow the fundamentals. They need to follow the fundamentals. This is super important for them. So they need to do this. Okay? Whenever there are new reports released, they are going to buy a market or they are going to short a market. They decided, okay? They buy here, they buy a market. Let me make it blue for you. They buy a market, and at the same hand, they short the market at some specific new reports. That's the two things which they do. They buy and sell, okay? And they follow fundamentals. And we are just normal retail traders, guys, okay? We do not have right now a bunch of millions or something like this. We just have our trading account, and what we want is we would like to participate on this movement, okay? We would like just to capitalize on the Forex market. And what our job is, we should follow them. We are following them, the big players, because they make wins on the short-term perspective, and they make wins on the long-term perspective. And if we are following them, then we don't need to care about fundamentals. That's it, guys. That's the key point. That's key point on trading. If you found a strategy which is successful on the long term, trading with those guys, then you're good, okay? You don't need to read those complicated reports and to analyze and stuff like this. I mean, of course, you can do it. This is another technique. Maybe you're going to follow them. But if you're going only to follow the fundamentals, on the short term, you will not make that much money, okay? On the long term, you need to follow, of course, those players, but also the fundamentals, because you then know how this market will move, like the DXY, like the US oil, like gold. So you need to have everything. But if you're a day trader, so like me and we in the inner circle, we are providing signals for small market movements. So for the swing of the day, this is what we basically do. And we're following just those guys, okay? We have a strategy, and we're going to have our entry confirmed by those things, okay? That was right now the theory behind the DXY. So we would like right now to see some movements to the downside. So bullish momentum right now till the market will reach right now from the monthly perspective here the 0.5 or even the 0.618. So you got over here previous level of support on the monthly time frame. Let me switch down to the weekly. On the weekly, everything looks good, that the market can actually go till the 0.618, but also till the 0.5. And I explained to you one important pattern, which is this support resistance one. When the market has started from here, movement to the upside, the market went all the way to the downside, breaking through that level, retesting the level, and from here it went all the way to the downside. And right now we have over here a similar thing with which has also here a nice wick, meaning that that's a strong level of demand. And all across that area over here, we got supply right now. So we would like to see the market retracing till the 0.5 or the 0.618 before the market will then just go down for a deeper correction. So those two possibilities we have. That means for us, our job is to buy EURUSD. To sell EURUSD, to sell GBPUSD, to sell gold, and so on. So we have right now bullish dollar. That means weaknesses on all the other things. Let me just check one last time the daily time frame to check out if we have here something important. Yeah, that was the previous level of support resistance. Well, still below that area, so we could right now still see a short-term weakness, but I do expect that the market will break through that level, retesting it, and boom, explosion to the upside. That's the idea right now, guys. So let me just go right now straight in the NZD/USD trade to show you how we're going to participate on this pair, because like I told you, we would like to see right now shorts. Okay, let's find some shorts confirmation, and you can feel it right now on the monthly time frame. Why? Look here, the market started impulse from here, correction, another impulse to the upside. The monthly candle has closed, in this case as a doji. What does that mean? A doji is a result of an indecision. That means the market doesn't know right now what to do. It can go right now to the downside, but also can go up. Okay, both possibilities are good. So if you are right now support resistance trader, if you're a supply demand trader, every single trader is going to do right now his strategy. Everybody will execute right now, long or short, depending on their strategy, depending on their trading rules. But you need to keep in mind, if you know the overall situation, so you need to keep in mind the whole over situation, then you will be in advance. Okay, why? Because you know exactly how the DXY will move. You know exactly how this thing will move. You know that it has right now some bullish momentum. You know that the DXY should go up. That means you have right now confirmation of indecision. You already have it right now on monthly time frame. That means for you, you can right now rather expect that the market should go down on this market. Okay? Just because if you know this information, you know the fundamentals right now, right? Okay? And you just combine right now one with one, okay? You just count them together. That means right now, you should look right now for a short. You got over here, that's the top, that's the bottom, that's the range currently on the monthly time frame. And as soon as the market will, break this low, you could go for this. And of course, at the moment when the market will break this one, you can go for a movement to the upside. That's basically stuff that you can do. But right now, what we need to keep in mind is that we got all across that area, monthly area of supply. Plus, that's the first confirmation for my shorts right now. Okay, I'm just counting right now everything together. We got that impulse, correction, impulse. We didn't see a correction from that level. That means we would like to see a retracement from this level, at least till the 0.382. But what I do expect is a deeper retracement till the 0.5 or even a 0.618, because this is a strong level of structure. So I would like to see the market moving to the downside before afterwards it will provide us this continuation, this bullish continuation. That's the trading idea right now for NZD/USD, guys. Okay, let me just check right now the weekly time frame to see what we can see over here. The market, is still in the uptrend, as you can see, still printing those higher highs. Sorry, wrong instrument. The market is still printing over here, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. In this case, first time the market didn't create a higher high. That was also, you can interpret this whole thing also as a higher low in this case, so you delete this whole thing. And right now the market still has the possibility from here to give you, let me show you, because of the market has that's movement, move to the upside, move to the downside, movement to the upside. You can expect right now this kind of movement, or you can expect from here this kind of movement. Okay, still both possibilities are available from the weekly perspective. The daily, let's see what the daily is telling us. Well, the daily has started from here, strong impulse to the downside, followed by correction, another impulse. Okay, done. ABC correction is done. Market came all the way to the upside, grabbing the liquidity from this area of supply. Market then crushed to the downside, testing the area again. That was your entry. Boom. Let's see if it will drop down in this case, if you're a supply demand trader like me. Now, you're still trapped in this pair. Why? You got demand here and you got supply across that area, plus you got all across this area, that strong area of liquidity. That means you got two options. Option number one, the price will drop down, breaking that level, going down. So from here again, drop to the downside, and then from here, continuation to our target, like what I already determined from the daily perspective. And from here, you also have the opportunity right now that the market will just hunt that liquidity before afterwards it will drop down. So this is also a possibility, okay? Or the other option, it will just go to the upside, okay? This is also always possible, okay? That the market will not follow our movements that we determined over here, and yeah, it will just go the exact other direction, yeah, which is not a problem because we tried it. That's our thing right now. So let me just check out right now the comment sections, because I can see over here that Sava, that's a W formation, right? Where do you see right now W formation? I cannot spot a W formation, but I can spot something like an M formation in this case over here. But the market did not went that much to the downside, so for me that's not a valid one. So according to my rules, everybody has different rules for his W and for his M formation, and there is also something different, which is the double top and the double bottom thing. Now, the 4 hours on the NZUSD is also very great because you got here strong levels of supply. Here you got strong level of demand. So similar to the daily time frame, guys. Over here, let me just check it out. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I mean, we could really go down from here, but according to my strategy right now, I cannot find from that specific area right now an entry. I would like to sell from here or to sell from here. Okay? That's the thing right now. We are just in the middle of nowhere where I cannot rely to anything right now, because the market started from an impulse, but it corrected all the way to the downside, which is right now over here all across the area demand. The market gave us this spike. That means the market needs to fill in this order. So at least right now we would like to see that drop till that area, and from here you can then expect this movement, or you can expect that the market will drop down. So you have a bunch of possibilities right now. Let's see. On the monthly, overextended. No, on the monthly you have kind of an inverted head and shoulders right now. I don't view this whole thing over here as a W. From my point of view, this is not a W. For me right now, it is more likely like this is just an impulse from here, and I would like to see based on this impulse a correction. That's it, okay? You can also spot kind of an inverted head and shoulders over here, and also this is why you need to see right now retracement. But I do not expect that we're going to test exactly till that level. It will really depend, guys. How I do this one for my target is at the moment when the DXY will be at the 0.618 and the market on the NZUSD will be over here, then I can close NZUSD shorts because I expect then the continuation to the upside. But if we are here and the DXY is only at the 0.32, for example, then we can still expect this kind of movement before going to the upside, okay? That's possible. But everything will be then explained with the price action confirmations more in detail afterwards, okay? Okay, guys, then let me just continue right now with the EURUSD. Now, I explained to you EURUSD pretty detailed that I do expect a short, because we got that supply over here, and here we got that support resistance. Okay, so we got basically, this is my baseline, this is my support line, and based on this impulse over here, so similar to the NZD/USD, I would like to see a retracement more to the downside, specifically here till the 0.5. But maybe even till the 0.618. Both are possible, okay? Because both are aligning perfect with the structure. So let's see. The weekly is super bearish. You got over here that M formation. You got the movement to the downside. So you get an impulse from this area till the downside. You got a correction. And right now what you do expect is another impulse to the downside, which will bring us to our 0.5. Till our 0.5 FIB. And we got over here some targets, 1.90 and 1.18. Okay, 19 and 18. Those are going to be our targets. And afterwards, if the market will hit those levels, we can expect huge movements. Okay, huge movements from those areas to the upside afterwards. Okay, this is something which I do expect after the market will reach them. Now, the weekly has provided us a pretty good confirmation that we would like to fill in the wick that we had over here. So perfect weekly candle close. It is here kind of a trap in this case because you got support here. Don't get me wrong. That's a support level for sure. It held it also here in the past because the market from here broke through that level, retest. Well, let me switch down to the lower time frames. It's not good. So here you can see it pretty nice. You got that impulse correction. The market started to continue more to the upside. Then the market reversed from here, hitting that level, supporting that level, going up, and then again the same thing. But because of the weekly has closed in that shape, it was just simply a result of an impulse and a correction, and now you would like to see another impulse to the downside. So from my point of view right now, I do expect that the market will simply just break through that level, okay? Straight till our 1.90 level, and here all across that area, we got strong level of support, okay? So trade it right now from zone to zone. And yeah, you need right now some further confirmations because the market is right now currently in this drop. So what you should do is right now to wait for the market to finally break the level, or to wait when the market shifts right now from a bearish market right now to a bullish one, get into that retracement rocket afterwards to the downside. That's the idea right now, guys, for EURUSD. Nothing to add. Let me just continue with GBPUSD. Now, GBPUSD is kind of difficult. Why? Because of the market has closed from the monthly perspective as a bullish one. And right now we got still two options. You got two options on GBPUSD. You got option number one, the market will just continue to move up higher. Or option number two, the market will go down for a correction. Those two options we have. What do I expect? I do expect a short. Why? Because of the market from a fundamental based on the DXY, it should go right now for a correction. The dollar will be right now stronger, so we would like to see also for the GBPUSD right now some correction at least, okay? Based on this impulse over here that we have, we would like to see right now a retracement till the, about 0.618. This is what I do expect right now. If this is going to be the final high right now, then the market should drop down till the 0.618, and from here the market should then continue to move up higher, okay? From a long-term perspective, we can see huge targets for GBPUSD. So also this level could be easily achievable. Right now, I just want like to see the market going up till 1.42, something like this, 1.40. Before afterwards, it will give us another movement to the upside. Okay. So the monthly definitely still bullish. The weekly has closed also bullish. So we got right now so many confirmations to buy the thing, but still it is not absolutely necessary that this thing is going to go up. Because right now, from my point of view, it looks like the market already slowed down. So the last week we created a new high for sure, but we just went a couple of pips higher than the last week. So from my point of view, it's not absolutely sure right now, but let's see, okay? because the daily is showing us right now a different story. Why? Because we're trapped. We're trapped between this area of support. You can see it here pretty clear how the market wicked, okay? That means here is liquidity. From here, the hedge funds, they push the market away again and again and again. That's a sign of bullish strength in this case. So the hedge funds are still buying the market, and all across that area you get supply, okay? Let me switch to the 4 hours because the 4 hours looks much better to identify those movements. You can see it over here pretty clear. The market is in this ranging market, and we would like to see that the market will break out at one of those areas. So for example, from here, movement to the upside, break that level, continue to move up higher to go to test higher level of liquidity before the market then afterwards will drop down, or the market right now has finally enough liquidity to go for a deeper correction. Okay, so let's see. I don't have right now the confirmations how the market will move. We would like to see some more things developing before making any further confirmations for this one. Okay, so right now definitely not the easiest pair to trade. As you can see, a lot of consolidation over here. Basically no big movements. Let's see, guys. So right now, let's see, guys. Let's see. Not easy right now. Okay. So, guys, what kind of pairs do you want me to cover up right now? Any other pairs? I would like to continue then with gold. If you don't write down any new pair. Let me just check also the comment sections right now. So, blown account accidentally opened buy and sell both instead of 2 selling gold. Oh damn, bruh. That could be annoying, of course. Hi Darius, good morning. Good trading week to you. Gruß Flo. Ey, danke Flo. Wünsche dir auch eine tolle Trading-Woche. Wir sehen uns dann natürlich diese Woche. Ich mache mehrere Livestreams. So, please find a good way for pound GBPUSD dollar. Yes, as you can see, a little bit difficult right now, but that's it. Hi Darius, love your analysis, learn a lot from you sharing. Bro, you are completely welcome. I really like that you've learned a lot through my analysis. GBPUSD please, already covered up. Monthly, overextended EURUSD. Okay, understand, bro. Okay, Gunai, thanks Darius. You are welcome, my friend. You are welcome. So guys, let's see what we can do right now. I'm going to continue with gold, guys. Hopefully you like trading gold as well. That was the last time that I was doing some analysis over here at that area. Let me just delete those things over here that we don't need. So those areas, because I told you that those are potential opportunities for the gold chart. I right now have some important updates for you. Because also in gold, guys, I do expect that the market will, fundamentally will go up higher, okay? We can define this pretty clear over here from the monthly chart. We got our break of previous level of resistance. The market went all the way to the upside, retesting it from here, going up higher. And right now, let's just have a look over here on the Fib retracement. You can see how perfectly the market is moving by steps. That means we tested the 0.5, going up higher, breaking the 0.32, which was previous level of resistance. Right now acting as new support, and from here we would like to see the market moving up higher, giving us this W formation. Okay, this is what we would like to see right now from the monthly time frame. But guys, I still expect that this market will drop one last time to the downside before the market is then finally ready to take off. Okay, as you all know, the DXY is right now strong, and what you can see over here is that we are still at weekly resistance. That means I'm only going to look to buy gold at the moment when the market will break that area. We have right now from the monthly time frame the confirmations that we could go up higher, for sure, yes. But not all time frames are perfectly in alignment. That means for me, those are not the best opportunities right now, okay? that's really not the best opportunity right now. So why should I even look right now to buy gold? Okay, I should still look for shorting it if I have more confirmations for a short, right? Yes. So let's do it. Let's look for some shorts. Now we know the monthly is allowing us that we should go down, but also to the upside. So both possibilities are possible, but from a long-term perspective, gold should still go up. Okay, that's that for sure. The weekly is at resistance. That means we could go down. Let me check the daily. Now, the daily is also still in this ranging market. As you can see, still in this box over here. So we didn't get a movement above that area, okay? Now, the last daily candle has given us, again, bullish momentum. So it gave us the confirmation that this market could go up higher, for sure. It was because of this pin bar, bullish pin bar. The market today went all the way to the upside. Right now we can close in a shape like this, or maybe even as a bearish one, because we already filled in that wick. The market has already tried after the correction to go up higher, failing because the liquidity is here provided, and it will move down lower. That's the idea right now, what I'm looking for. And on the 4 hours, I'm going to determine right now the structure which I like. So I got here the wave number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This whole thing I see as wave number 1. And this whole thing right now I see as wave number 2, which is not completed yet. Why? Because of the market still needs to give us another movement. So I got right now an ABC correction over here. And I got over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's from this case A, that's B, and right now we would like to see the C move. The C move will bring us beyond this level over here, that's a support, and I can spot here strong level of demand, so that's kind of the target which I'm looking for. I'm looking from here the market to shift to the downside, okay? We got also across that area still supply, so let me just delete right now those elite width things. You understand the idea behind it, and right now I would like to see right now from here movement to the downside just to go beyond this level. That's for me important, and I would like that the market will came all down till that level. So this is what I would like to see, and as soon as the market will approach this level, we have enough liquidity that the market will go up higher, okay? We will have enough. So that's the idea right now, okay? This is what I would like to see. So short, exactly like on GBPUSD, from my point of view, we have better probabilities right now going short. Also EURUSD, so let's see guys, let's see. Yeah, 4 hours has collected liquidity all across that area, as you can see, went to the downside right now. Let's see if it will go for a correction before dropping down. More I don't have to tell you. That's it. That's the whole goal right now. Your opinion on silver? Oh yes, I forgot about silver. Man. I was trading it, I think it was in December. I don't know yet right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, I really missed that move, to be honest. Oh my gosh. Pwah. Super sad, guys. Super sad. I got an entry around 25, something like this. I was trading it around that range, so I'm not 100% sure right now. It was here, specifically. Let me check. I'm not 100% sure right now when I was trading silver. But I know that I took a nice long in this case, but I closed it because the movements were not given at that time, and I think we went then for a deeper correction. Yeah, to test that level. Boom. My stop loss was below that area, something like this. Entry was around here, something like this, and take profit was this level over here. So that was basically a good trade, but I didn't took it, unfortunately. But look at this. You got the similar outlook like on gold. You also got over here that ABC. But the thing is that silver has finished the ABC correction, and it already started, in this case, the wave number 1, that was 2, and that is 3 right now. And from that level here, you would like to see right now 4 and 5, okay? That's the thing. So let me just giving you an outlook on a new clean chart. This monthly is pretty clear, okay? You got on the monthly, you already got your W over here, as you can see, and you would like to see right now the retracement based on this impulse, but that means that the impulse could still go up higher, okay? We could still go till that area over here before the market will then, give us the retracement, okay? So right now, no confirmations for shorting it, but the weekly has a W over here, and we would like to see all across from that area collecting some liquidity. As you can see, we're spiking right now to the upside, so super important because you got all across that area supply. The market is currently spiking to the upside to go for a stop hunting from all supply demand traders in this case, and then for this movement to the downside, and you would like to enter right now at the correction from here and going long. So definitely silver is much more bullish than gold right now, okay? Do you trade indices? Bro, actually what I do trade is only GBPUSD, GBP, gold, EURUSD, and recently I started trading AUD, CHF, looking for CAD, CHF, looking for NZD, CAD, and so on. So I just try to trade right now some more pairs whenever my strategy rules are given, and then I'm going to just go for those trades. That's it. This is how I'm doing right now. Basically, I have the most success with GBPUSD and GBP, USD CAD, please. Yeah, for sure. USD CAD, just upfront, from my point of view, bullish. That was an analysis that I shared with you a long time ago because it's showing us how perfectly it went to the downside from this area in lower lows and lower highs. But the market has changed since the market has provided us here this accumulation phase. So this is an accumulation phase preparing for a big movement to the upside, guys. Which still could go down right now lower before the market then finally will go up. Okay, that's right now the ID. So let me just check out right now from a clean chart showing right now some more confirmations for this whole thing. Because you got all around that area right now where we are located from the monthly, we got some demand area, okay? Specifically this area. We tapped into that area. The market has previously provided impulse, correction, impulse. Right now, what we would like to see is at least a movement till that area over here. So till this area of supply to collect the liquidity from here, and then from here you got two options: move to the downside, or you got the movement to the upside option. Okay, so both possibilities are currently given from here. The weekly here you got this double top, and this one we could easily test at the neckline area or even at the top. So if you go right now in structure, the market should definitely hit the level over here as well. Weekly looks like the market will shift currently, but still for further confirmations you can wait for this weekly resistance break. Daily is, like I already explained to you, in this accumulation phase. Okay, you got this whole thing over here. You got right now this impulse correction. Oops, sorry. You got currently this impulse correction. Right now you can expect another movement to the upside, but as we can see right now, we still got some movements. Therefore, we can expect right now kind of this movement, then a deeper retracement to fake out over here some liquidity beyond those support resistance levels, and then going up higher. So overall, I'm bullish on USD right now, for sure. We also have a gap on silver. Let me just check it out. At where do you see the gap right now? I don't know which source I should take for the gaps on the silver chart, because I use FXCM for the gaps. Do we see here some gaps? And from last night. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's perfectly then. That's perfectly, because those gaps are here to get filled in. Like I told you right now. Let me switch again to the monthly. So, on the monthly, you can also spot that area here, okay? That's for sure a monthly area of supply. In addition, you got here, like I explained to you, W formation, and we got this impulse from here to the upside. So right now we would like to see at least a retracement, and you should look for a returning point in the market. In this case, this area of supply for a potential returning to the downside. Now switching here to the weekly time frame, we got also here impulse, correction, impulse, and we would like to see also from here movement to the downside. The daily is the same, resistance. And because of you right now explained me that gap, told me that gap, for sure. I really expect that we're going to fill in that gap. So let me just determine this whole thing. So at least this area. Let's see how it will fit with our corrections. Now guys, it's not absolutely necessary. Thank you, Sava, IDC. It is not absolutely necessary that this is going to be the end of the high. As you can see, that will be from a monthly perspective only till the 0.382, but the market can still continue to move up higher. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Okay, can go up higher, maybe till that level also. So don't look right now just to short it. Short it only at the moment when the market will give you the possibilities, the price action for that. Right now, we don't have it yet. Okay. It's not absolutely necessary right now that the market should go down lower. Okay, let me check it out. Yeah, let's see. Maybe it will drop down. I don't know yet. We will see. Okay, but we could definitely go down lower, filling the gap, going up higher afterwards. Okay, maybe even more to the downside. It will really depend on how far we're going to move up higher. Okay, and you can then also buy from those areas. So those gaps are definitely liquidity areas. Okay, so they would like to get filled in for sure. Okay, but this is going to be right now also the trap, because whenever you see those gaps, retail traders will just look, oh, okay, we got a gap, short, let's go short. Okay, they will all go to short that market, going here short, all across the area, and the market then will collect this liquidity. They will just push up higher, pushing up higher, and then when everybody's out of the market, they were going to go for this huge drop, collecting this liquidity, and then they're going to continue with the uptrend. That's the idea behind gaps, basically. Okay, so next pair, guys. What do you have for me? What pair do you like me to cover up for you right now? Okay, then I'm going to continue right now straight with GBP GPY. We got over here similar to GBPUSD. We would like to see the market going to the downside. You can see bullish close, but still we are at this area of supply, and the market should return in this area, going down for a deeper correction. Okay, right now still no confirmations. Look at the weekly time frame, super bullish. Impulse, correction, impulse. Yeah, still going up. Still, we got here supply. We could see the movement to the downside, but right now not confirmed. I already tried it today to short it. Unfortunately, it faked out. As you can see, boom, movement to the upside. Then it came to the downside. But yeah, still pretty messy. Yeah, let's see. So yeah, very manipulative. So you got over here right now, you are at previous level support resistance. So what you can expect right now is movement to the downside, correction, then something like this. Okay, so I don't like right now GBPY. It's not 100% clear from my point of view. Let's wait for further confirmations. Let's wait for the next couple of days. Maybe tomorrow or maybe later we're going to get some nice confirmations. But guys, did you see XRP? That is crazy. I need to check right now Coinbase for sure, cause this is crazy shit. Crazy, man. Crazy. So I don't have any words for you, man. Who bought XRP, guys? 71 cents. That's BAM! Incredible. And look at those confirmations, guys. I'm gonna explain it today on TradingView, because when I make only YouTube videos about XRP, then not everybody's with me, so not everybody's watching them, because yeah, they don't really believe in this coin. I mean, I know SEC and stuff like this, that this lawsuit and so on, yes, but I already explained to you in one of my live streams that this could be an advantage for us because of nobody can short that market anymore from the US, and those are basically the people who short that market, and right now they're out. So yeah, right now, guys, for me, looks like this market will just keep pushing. Right now, we're also at some weekly area of, yeah, supply. But let's see how it will close. So right now, I'm definitely not looking to close any positions or something like this. We should right now just wait for this market to, yeah, do his thing, to see how we will develop. I explained to you pretty detailed from Elliott wave theory what I do expect on this market, because we got over here wave number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then from here 1, 2, 3. That was an ABC correction to the downside, so that's wave number 1, that's wave number 2, and right now we are still in the wave number 3, guys. Okay, that's the thing. Right now we should expect a correction, but we got some options for this. Maybe we're going to let me just open a clean chart for you. Sorry, Bitfinex. I enjoyed the Bitstamp resource here on TradingView the most, because you can see so much to the past. But right now, guys, here simple things. You got the W, but you also got an M over here, and this M we already tested the 0.382, so that's a thing over here which we here perfectly tested, as you can see. And currently we would like to see, based on this new impulse that we got, a deeper retracement. From my point of view, I expect 0.618. Okay, so something like this is what I do expect, but only at the moment when the market will find here some supply. Let's see if we will pass that area. At the moment, when it will shift down, it will go down till the 0.32, and then we'll just keep pushing. Okay, $1.50 is my next target, because we got then the wave number 3. Okay, wave number 3, maybe till $1. The wave number 4. So the wave number 3 contains out of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then another 5 wave, which needs to be afterwards a 4, and then another 5. And maybe this wave number 3 will bring us to $1.50 right now. Then wave number 4 test that area, going up higher to, yeah, test ultimate high or even higher, guys. I'm not sure right now. I will give you then definitely an update as soon as we know exactly how this impulse to the upside is developing. But just a quick thing right now, guys. Always, so the investing rule number 1, okay? So investing rule number 1. Invest your money at that moment when nobody believes in that market. And that was here, guys. That was when the market was at the bottom. That was your best account growth right now. Just look at this thing right now. Whenever you were entered that market, you would have had 300% growth. Guys, this is absolutely crazy. That was a strong level around that area. You got here all across that area. You had demand. Market, boom, went all the way to the upside. We're right now at 72 cents. So again, at this liquidity spike over here, all across that 80. So strong level at the moment when we're going to close above it. Okay, that will be then the next movement, which will definitely bring us till that level. Because you got over here that movement will bring us definitely till that area before another correction continuation to the upside. Okay, something like this is expected for the XRP price chart, guys. And like I explained to you, the rule number 1 is buy the market when everybody is in fear. Hold it till your take profit level, guys. So don't push your take profit right now for $100. Okay, I mean, you can do it maybe on the long term perspective, but right now I just do expect that the market will pump up till, yeah, between $1.50 right now and $3. And if we're going to pass those levels, then $30, something like this. And then I'm out on XRP. Then that's enough from my point of view. And yeah, that should be right now in about 1 year, okay, when the bull run will end. So I got over here the Braven Liquid over here, the index, liquid index. So here is something which I explained to you. At the moment when BTC will go down in a correction, all the altcoins will go up. And this is the case right now. And we have right now the altcoin season, guys. At the moment when the market will then, completely drop till the downside. XRP has right now the fully potential to go up. Let's see if we will have two options. But at the moment when Bitcoin will achieve this level, so at the beginning of 2022, everything will end and we will turn to a bearish market, and this is going to be the chance right now for us to close our XRPs in big profit, and then we're going to look for this year to buy XRP again, to go then afterwards again 2 years or 3 years in a bull run. Okay, guys. So let me just continue right now with some Forex, because I know not everybody's that interested about cryptos. But if you have any questions about cryptos, you can also write it down right now for sure, guys. Okay, so let me just continue right now with AUD/USD. This kind of pair right now closed as a bearish one, signaling us, okay, we are able to go down for another nice short. In this case, market should drop down, okay, till this level of previous resistance, now turn support based on the fib levels. It should go down till the 0.32 at least, but I do expect the 0.5 or even the 0.618. Okay, a weekly time frame, pretty nice. It has developed right now an M formation. Now we would like to see this week another bearish candle to the downside. The daily is pretty nice in this kind of triangle pattern over here. So still signaling us that the market could go up higher. I do not expect that. I do expect this kind of movements. Okay. So for hours, needs to pass this low for sure. Right now you just should sell the top. So I think the last time that I talked to you was at this area of supply. So we touched that supply 2 times, then the market went to the downside. Right now what I do expect is a creation of a new lower low. Okay? So guys, any further questions, any pairs that you would like me to cover up for you, just write them down, please. Do you swing trade or day trade more? I do actually almost day trading, so swing trading only sometimes, so not much to be honest. Yeah, that's it. I like to capitalize always on the movements. Like you can see over here on AUD/USD, for example, I look to capitalize on this movement or on this movement, this movement, this movement, this movement. Always those swings. Darius, what do you think about AUD/CHF? Yeah, let's have a look on AUD/CHF. Basically, I'm short on this pair. I'm short on this pair, and I got some reasons for that. In the first place, it is because the AUD weakness right now. Also over here, we got this indecision monthly candle, exactly like on the AUD/USD. You got the impulse, correction, impulse. I would like to see here another correction, at least till the 0.382 in this case. So for me here, the 0.382 will be enough. Based on the weekly, the market is still bullish for sure, but we could go down right now for a deeper correction right now still. Daily is in this range over here, but we are right now facing daily supply. So this is for me right now further confluence why the market should right now have enough liquidity to drop finally to the downside. 4 hours is just in a correction based on this impulse. Okay, so right now the market should go down from here. We also got here from a daily perspective, 4 hour perspective, we got also strong area of supply and resistance. And what I do expect right now is that the market should, finally drop down from here. Because also here, if you follow the movements, you got here a nice movement to the upside, okay? Higher high, higher lows. But then the market has broken this thing. But from a closing perspective, of course, it was just a fake out just to give us this movement to the upside. But the market should still go down from here, okay? You got here enough liquidity at this area of supply. Also 1 hour supply, let's see, but it should go down from my point of view. How much percentage do you average weekly? Wow, that really depends. Okay, almost I trade the same things like in the circle. Sometimes I just do some more trades for sure. For example, last week I was at break even, and the week before that week I was 40% in profit, for example. So yeah, basically really every week is different. Sometimes I even have weeks with 100%, 200%, that for sure. So it really depends. Sometimes I'm just capitalizing on big swings, and how I'm doing the most is whenever I found such swings, okay, I'm always adding positions, okay, at here, so I got this, and then I'm just having done a lot of things. So for example, on GBPUSD I had one trade which was just a movement of 40 pips, something like this, and I had about 40R, something like this. So I've made 40R with GBPUSD. It was basically 3 trades based on one swing. So like here, you got a swing to the downside, and I was just accumulating those phases, okay? Here, boom, adding here. And sometimes you will have also movements like this, that the market started from here, went all the way to the upside, boom. Something like this is something which you have most of the times, guys. And me personally, I'm not scared of joining the market here again and again. And I have only stop losses of 2-3 pips, something like this. And this whole range over here is just 40 pips. So sometimes just 40 pips. And that's for me way too much. That's enough movement, okay? And then I'm just closing at those areas, okay, when the market then again is reversing all the way to the upside, and sometimes then it really reverses all the way till the stop loss and went then to the downside, okay. But for me, I'm already closed my positions around that area, so I do much stuff like this, and I'm just scaling in my trades very often, and this is why I have sometimes big results just in 1 week. Hi Darius, you're doing a great job. God will be with you. Thank you, my bro. Thank you really much. Really appreciate that. I'm doing my best, bro. I'm really doing my best. I'm trying to get the best out of this community over here. So I really enjoy posting for you guys. It really makes me a lot of fun doing those things over here on YouTube and TradingView. Yeah, I will keep doing for sure. What time frame do you jump in a trade? Yeah. Depends, really depends. So sometimes I even trade the 4 hours and the 1 hours, but most of the times I got in a trade at 30 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, something like this. So they're really lower time frames, because from my point of view, the whole institutions are monitoring the lower time frames for their entry, and this is how I'm doing it as well. So for me, the lower time frames are definitely the key element of joining the entry, okay? And the higher time frames are just here for the analysis, just for me to identify, okay, which kind of direction should I choose, at what kind of level should I look for short or longs, and that's basically it. This is how I'm doing it. Okay, guys. Any other pairs? Oh my gosh, XRP, guys. Boah, look at this. 74 cents. That's crazy, man. That's really crazy. I mean, look at this. You had even that bullish flag. You had over here head and shoulders. I mean, how many confirmations do you want, guys? This is crazy, man. This is EURUSD sell yet. What time frame do you jump in trade for? So thank you. Here, welcome, Mark. You're welcome. EURUSD sell now. I don't know, bro. For me, it's not fitting my strategies right now. Okay, so everybody is doing different. Okay, that's for sure. Like I told you, 4 hours from my point of view is still trapped, so still here. So I don't like to just jump in the middle of nowhere in a trade. That's something which I really don't suggest anybody here. This is something which will not work good from my point of view. So I would like to look from here, okay? So at the break of this, or here. Yeah, 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour is nothing, okay? 1 hour is telling us nothing, okay? It's just the correction here. So here would have been the entry, for example. That for sure. That was good. Based on this impulse, let me check it out. As you can see, that was good, for example. That wasn't that range. That was good. That would have been a nice trade for sure. But right now, that could be right now easily reject all the way to the upside, okay? So for those who traded from here, they should go right now risk-free from my point of view. Yeah, bro, you think 50% a month consistently is good? Yeah, let me just check it out here. Compounding calculator. For sure, bro. How much is your account? For example, you're starting with a 5K account and you're doing 50% every month. Then let's just say you stick to this plan for 24 months, something like this, or for 2 years. Look at those results. You will have here an account of, 1.5 million. That's crazy, man. That's very high. Just after 2 years. So you're a millionaire in 2 years. What job does give you the same opportunities, guys? There's not a job which has that much. Or let's say you start really with 10K. With 50%. Did I calculate something wrong? Oh, bro, I have done something wrong over here. With the 5K. Let me just check it out one more time. That's here a total of, how much is this right now? Sorry, that's 150,000. But still okay, bro. This is still a crazy result. That's crazy, man. That's good, man. If you can achieve that's still a lot of thing, bro. That's still a lot. This is why I do expect. What I suggest for you is that you should start with a high balance, okay? Because the higher your balance is, the better you will be at the end. And as you can see, you will have that exponential growth to the upside, okay? And that's good for all those who trade with high accounts. But let's say you have only 5,000 account, but you're improving this one, your skills. This is what you should improve in the first place always. With 20%, you will be at a 500,000 about, okay? 25. Look at this. 25 and you're already at 1 million. But also with 50%, bro, you're okay. That's pretty good. Stick to the plan. If you have a strategy with 50% in 1 month, that's still good. Okay? So don't remember, you're always in a compounding effect here on the Forex trading market. Always compound your profits. Okay, so any further confirmations, guys? Confirmations, I say. Any questions? Otherwise, guys, I will say thank you to your attention, and we're going to see then next time with a new live stream. So I plan to go live, maybe not tomorrow, but on Wednesday. I don't know yet, so we'll definitely announce you over here in the Telegram channel. Let's see. And then you can ask me all questions again. I know that basically all of you are trading the same pairs like me, so GU, GJ, gold, and so on. So almost the dollar pairs, because dollar pairs are easy to trade from my point of view, so I really enjoy trading them the most. Okay, guys. Manipulative Monday, lol. Always. I really don't enjoy Mondays, to be honest. So sometimes yes, but sometimes not. If I'm looking right now at my account, I'm still in loss for today. Today I'm still in loss. 1% in loss currently. Let's see. Still have one good trade right now running. If it will hit my take profit, then whole day will be back in big profit. But let's see. I know it's manipulative Monday, but you need to accept it. And whenever you're going to go into the trading on Monday, then you need to keep that in mind. Okay, today we got manipulation, so we need to handle that. That for sure, bro. Yeah, so let's see, guys. Let's see. Oh gosh, I forgot shorting's GU again. For example, here in GU we had a confirmations right now. But we could still go up higher in this case. Okay, we still could go up higher. So let's see. Because the 1 hour over here is giving us right now confirmations to short, but we got all across the area right now demand. Okay, you got all across the area supply. So you're currently again trapped between G and GU in the middle. You can expect right now this kind of movements right now. But let's see. Okay, guys. So that was the video for today. I'm going to publish right now some trading view IDs. I hope you leave a thumbs up over here under this video. That will really support the creation of more. Guys, we are currently 1,320 subscribers on my YouTube channel. That's crazy, man. Live streams are super lit, so always a lot of viewers over here. I really enjoy this time, and yes, let's do it, okay? The bigger the community will be, the more I can give you back, guys, because, yeah, also me, I have much more out of it if this community will grow up higher, and then I can give you much more values, guys. So just stick to this plan, guys. Stay tuned here over the time. Make sure to be in the Telegram channel if you're not in there, because you will miss out some pretty great analysis as well on TradingView, also on Telegram. I sent them out there, and yeah, notifications and so on, guys. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. We will see then next time with a new one over here. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.